Now to a story we broke first on WPRI.com. Rhode Island's capital city is in the red. We've learned Providence is on a pace to end the fiscal year with more than $10 million shortfall. And tonight, we talked to the head of the city council to find out how the city plans to balance its budget. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen joins us now live from the newsroom with the details that are new at 5:30.
City Council President says there are options to fix this year's city budget, though. But he is saying that this is nothing like the fiscal year last year. The fiscal year's wrapping up in Providence. Eyewitness News has learned if things don't change, the city will finish $10.8 million in the red. We obtained this letter. It was presented to the city's Ways and Means Committee Wednesday night. Basically, it highlights the $10 million deficit for the fiscal year.
Obviously, nobody likes to see deficits, but I think we do have ways of addressing that deficit.
I spoke with Council President Michael Solomon about how the multi-million-dollar shortfall will be worked out. We're told the deficit comes from several places, but the city can balance the budget in two key ways. Officials are hoping for $5 million in state aid, plus not setting aside $5 million for the rainy day fund.
The rainy day fund is for rainy day situations where we may need that one-time shot in the arm, and hopefully we won't need it next year.
This is the first year the city is supposed to set aside money for the rainy day fund. It was a reaction after last year's fiscal mess. Mayor Angel Taveras called that budget a Category 5 fiscal hurricane. But this year's deficit appears far less dire.
If you look at the overall picture, where we were and where we are today, I think that's a huge improvement. And obviously, there's still a little bit more work to do.
So city leaders are urging the state leaders to give the city more money. But even if that didn't happen, city leaders say that they could still balance the budget. Live in the newsroom, Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.